Pretty soon, we'll all be able to have a tortilla-making robot of our very own. It may well cause the singularity, but hey, tortillas. What's up, guys? It's me, Noah Gluten, not that imposter, truly. Now who's got a broken leg? Actually, I realize as I say that it's still me. My leg is still broken, but it's a lot better. I'm coming along, so thank you for all your concern. Right now, at this very moment, you can sign up for a waiting list to possibly pre-order a tortilla-making machine, which might be available sometime in 2015. So hurry up, because that's the thing you can do. It's called the Flatev, which is apparently a play on the words flatbread evolution, which should have a play on it because those are words that anyone's ever said together. Basically, it's like one of those coffee pod machine things, except instead of coffee, you put it in and tortilla comes out, which means I really now just want to take a tortilla pod and put it in a coffee machine, and then take a coffee pod and put it in a tortilla machine, and then whoever's machine it is will be very mad because I definitely broke it. So there are corn pods and there are flour pods, and they have basically real ingredients in them. The corn pod is corn flour, salt, and slaked lime, basically. And the flour pods are flour, water, salt, and baking soda, though for up to me, that also have lard in them because that's how you make really f***ing good flour tortillas. So these dough pods last about 2 weeks in the fridge and even longer in the freezer, which is an encouraging sign because real food actually expires eventually. So that's promising. So once you use these pods, it takes about a minute for it to make the tortilla. And apparently, from everything we can gather from reading and watching the videos, it makes 1 tortilla per pod, which is great for being a lonely, sad bachelor who only wants to eat 1 taco, but really bad for landfills and, you know, the earth on a whole. Eventually, they're gonna have pods for roti and chapati and other kind of round, flat bread, disky things. Personally, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. Yeah, it's really going to come down to how good they are. I mean, in general, I'm sure it'll be better than buying a tortilla in a store that's already been in the fridge and sucking. But their whole thing is that it takes so long to make tortillas, but the truth is, it doesn't take that long. It might take a little bit to get the hang of it, but basically, if super old ladies can make a ton of them and sell them to you for dirt cheap, it's probably not a super slow process. We have a video that we've made of me teaching you guys how to make your own salsa from scratch at home and how it's super easy and way better than buying it in a store. Now, tortillas are a little bit more time consuming and it takes a little bit more just sort of a learning curve to get the hang of it. A better alternative, if you happen to live in an area that has really awesome Mexican markets, there's usually places that make really good masa from scratch, and you can buy that and make them at home much, much faster, and it's pretty awesome. They don't list anywhere on their site what the price will be for these things, but I'm guessing it will be a lot more than what it costs to make them yourself or even buy them at the store. So my opinion basically is once you're making enough tortillas to basically make it worthwhile to buy the machine, you're better off just investing that time into learning how to make tortillas. Let us know in the comments section what you think of these machines. Would you want to buy one? Do you want to learn how to make tortillas from scratch? Or am I just an elitist hipster douchebag and you want to buy them from the goddamn store like you've always done? That's it for us today, guys. I'm Noah Gluten. Subscribe to Tasted and find out if we all get taken over by a giant tortilla machine overlord. Fingers crossed.